Hey, what's up? This is Massacre. I'm here to bring you another tutorial. This video will be in English. Este video lo voy a hacer en inglés. Ya yo hice el video en español de este tutorial de los hospitales. Again, so I'm going to switch and go back to English. This is going to be the English version of a video that I already uploaded in Spanish. So basically in this video, what I want to cover is hospital capacity, the importance and the benefits of having a high hospital capacity, and why you should be putting your time and money in it. Time if you don't put money, and time will be less if you do put money. So I'm a person that puts money into the game. Obviously, with these stats that I have and Elite 3, obviously you can tell by my investments and the equipment that I have. So let's talk about the hospital, which is the key building that gives you a high hospital capacity. So basically, in battle mode, which is when I'm fighting in the city, right? When I'm attacking, fighting in the city. In battle mode, I'm going to show you guys what my hospital capacity is. So when I'm attacking someone, this is if I get attacked while I'm attacking someone, this is how many people I can fit, or how many troops I can fit in my hospital. So here's my hospital capacity. Sorry, I'll go back here where I can see it. Wrong building. Here it is. All right. So 613,000 troops I can fit in my hospital if when I'm in battle capacity. What is the benefit to this? Well, all right. So here's the downside first, right? I have right now 3,700,000 troops, give or take, right? So if I get zeroed, only 600,000 will survive if I'm at battle mode. If I get hit during the middle of the night, or some war spontaneously pops up, this is the amount of troops I'll be able to fit in my hospital. If I do get zeroed, basically, and only keep that amount of troops, the benefit to this is that with 600,000 troops, I have enough to have one march. So I can create ruckus in any city with the march that I have, the one march, because I only need one march. Really, anybody, if you know how to play this game, with one march you could be a big headache in any city. I don't care how many 3 million, 3,000 stats people are in this game. With one march you can give farms, you can give accounts, small accounts, big headaches, and they'll put pressure on big accounts in any clan. So basically, I'll keep one march and I'll start bubbling, hitting, attacking, bubbling, hitting, attacking, bubbling, doing the same thing, and I can keep doing that. I can teleport, hit things and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you how I did in an attack that I had while I was attacking Vec. The biggest guy in the city attacked me directly. I let him hit me. You're gonna see in that video, in the Vec video, that I tried to do a quick recall of my troops, but it wasn't enough time. He was quicker. I'm gonna show you in a minute now. All right, so it was more like a second, right? Not a minute. For me, it was a minute. For you guys, it was a second. So here it is. So this is the attack that the biggest guy in the city gave me. Look at his stats. Look at his stats. He hit me 1,000,000 biker, 1,179 biker attack. My troops were out when he hit me, so I didn't have my other vigilante at the wall. But regardless, he's still stronger than me. He's gonna zero me. If I didn't watch myself, he would zero me. Easy zero. So basically, his bulker attack. Look at his bulker defense. Look at his bulker health. Everything else on biker is shooter damage. Everything very high. Everything, right? I was able to do well. I mean, believe it or not, he lost 80,000 troops. I lost 30,000, and the only reason I lost the 30,000 is because of the roadster he has, not because I didn't fit in my capacity. If you notice here on my wounded, only 451,000 were actually wounded. So I was still way below my hospital capacity. All right. So this is the benefit of having that high hospital capacity. The way you get that basically is you increase all your hospitals to the max. I always tell people, man, especially if you're beginning in this game, hospital capacity must be always at level of your mansion. That's the first building that should go up. This is a war game. Don't cry, guys. Increase your hospital capacity. That way, if you get hit, it's easier to recuperate those in the hospitals than if you lose them and have to recreate them again. I see a lot of people quit the game after this. You guys see me, my videos. I've been zeroed many times. I always come back. Look at my power now. I'm at 38 million. I've been at 30 million being zeroed. I've been up and down everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of the game, guys. If you're going to, this is not Farmville. I hear people talking. This is not Farmville. Increase your hospital capacity. What's the benefit also of increasing your hospital? It's the actual benefits that you get once you're elite. These hospitals will increase your crew health. So at level 3, elite 3, which is what I am now, at crew health I'm at 1.5 per building. So my crew health will increase on all this. So notice all my hospitals are now at elite 3. And again, I want to thank Johnny from my city. Johnny really helped me with this. Something I didn't know, I didn't realize until he let me know when he watched one of my videos. Johnny, thank you so much. From SWS. On defense, also the building. If you upgrade this building, which is the club, this building, what it will give you as a benefit will be defense. So I'm upgrading these buildings now. As you know, these things, they cost money. So I'm doing it slowly, but I'm getting them to elite 3 also to get the benefits of that. All right. So what's also the benefit of having a high hospital capacity? Well, you need this. If you're going to migrate, you want to have a high hospital capacity so you can fit and wound the many troops in your mansion so that you can travel with less travel passes. So this is like a little trick that we do for us people that travel a lot like me. I'm always going to different cities, trying to be in a city where it's safe, not only safe, where it's when it's reliable, that you can actually grow without having a bully or someone in the city trying to zero people. So what do I do? So basically on skills, you're gonna go to where it says support. On support, you're gonna create everything. You're gonna increase or select everything that has to do with increasing hospital capacity. So the capacity, you're gonna increase it here, and you're gonna go all the way to your left, increasing everything that has to do with wounded capacity, right? Once I do this, so I have a preset for wounded, right? And this is for me to travel out. I also have part of my massacre set up because some of the massacre sets increases your wounded capacity, and then my engravement, I also put something that has to do with wounded capacity, increasing that. So you're gonna see the difference now at wounded, and even this, you're gonna notice the cross gives you the wounded capacity also, and then the alternate, I also make sure that I put it at wounded. Anything that has to do with wounded for this, and then you switch off to wounded capacity on the support and the skills, and look, from 600,000 troops fitting in my hospital capacity, look at what I can fit now in my healing center. 1,347,000. I doubled my space as far as hospital capacity. What this does is, when you're going to travel out, you're going to wound your troops, and you wound them in the gathering plots, right? So in the arms and the cargo, you wound them. You have some of your friends wound your highest tier troops, which are going to be your T10 bulkers, T10 bikers, T9 bulkers, your shooters, T10s. Those are the ones you're going to wound first, right? Because those are the most important troops, right? You're going to wound them up to 1.3 million troops. Once you wound those, you start healing, but do not speed. Then you're going to wound another 1.3. You're going to have to calculate so you won't, kill your troops. So I can have 2.6 million troops actually wounded as I'm traveling to another city. And what's going to happen is that my travel passes are going to be much, much cheaper. From 37 million power, I'm going to go down to like maybe 18, 19 million. And again, this all depends on your setup, on how you have, what you've invested. If you have a lot of investments, which is another video that I'm going to do, if most of your investments are in the invest center and on the Hitman, then it's going to cost you more because you have a basic investments that's going to bring up your power. So that's going to make it harder for you to lower your power to travel somewhere else. All right. Most of my power comes from equipment. Most of my power comes from emblems, from babes, from everything but investments. If you notice, my investments are very low. This is what I have to work on in my mansion. A lot of people will say, "Wow, you have very low investments." Yes, I do, because this is more expensive than what I spend on the other stuff. So I'll do a video on that so you guys understand better what I'm talking about. So this is really the benefit to having a high hospital capacity, guys. If you're starting to play this game again, you want to make sure that you start off with a high hospital capacity, because you want to make sure that the troops that get hit in your mansion, that they get wounded and not lose them. Okay, guys, this is not Farmville. Again, I say it once again. Don't cry. Don't go to city chat. Oh, you hit me, you bully, this and that. Don't do that, man. People like that. They hit you more when they do that. When you do that, so don't complain. Just make sure you learn how to play the game. Um, I want to ask if you guys to share these videos with your clan members, with your friends. I want to make more videos in English. I want to make sure that they're shared, that they're liked, that you subscribe to my channel. If I see that I do not get a lot of people subscribing to my channels, especially in English, I'm not going to be motivated to make them in English. I mean, there are many people that make it in English, very few make them in Spanish, and my Spanish followers are very faithful. I want to get this English population going, so I can start making more videos in English and have more fun doing both tutorials in English and Spanish. I have a benefit that I speak both language, Spanish and English, and I speak them pretty well. I think I'm very well understood. Just share them, like them, subscribe, please. And that's it. I don't want to make this video very, very long, more than 13, 14 minutes. I'm gonna make more videos. If you're gonna comment and you have my WhatsApp and you have my mansion, where I'm at, might as well just do it here in the video. Comment on the videos, because I go and I make videos based on the comments that people put on the videos. I cannot answer everyone everywhere. I get many people reaching out to me, and I just really can't help. I can't help everyone because, again, I have a job. I have a real job. I have family. I have a lot of things that I do. But again, I thank you at least for being here for 13, 14 minutes, listening to me. Share the videos. Um, you know, do this right. Let's subscribe, let's like it, and put the comments here on these videos so I can know what other type of videos you guys want me to do. Everyone, thank you so much for spending your time, for the minutes that you spent here on this channel. Please search. There are more English versions of other tutorials that I've done. And I want to thank everyone for subscribing and liking and sharing. Again, you notice how many times I repeated that? Yes, I need your help. Thank you so much. Massacre here. Thank you, City 917 now. This is a hospital tutorial. Have a great day.